are the three shades. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing one of the most popular drugstore foundations ever. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. If you like to see how this foundation wears on my oil skin as well as my shade match, please keep on watching. This foundation comes in 40 shades and is suitable for normal to oily skin. It claims to be lightweight and breathable and has a natural matte finish. So it says it won't clog pores, it's oil-free, fragrance-free. And just so you know, this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless has a new improved formula, but I don't have that. I have the old one, and that's the one I'm going to be reviewing. But just so you know, there's a new improved formula that claims to have 12 hours of work. This foundation comes in a bottle or a squeeze tube. I have it in 3 shades, so I have both the bottle and the squeeze tube. The bottle doesn't have a pump or anything. This is the squeeze tube. This is the bottle. It doesn't come with a pump. This is the squeeze tube. It comes like this. I actually prefer the squeeze tube because it's just more portable and it's easier to dispense products because the glass doesn't come in a pump. So without further ado, let's swatch the 3 shades that we have. The first shade we have is 350. 350 was one of the first shades I got. I got 350 and 330. So this is 350. The next shade I have is 340. So this is 340 and this is 350. The last shade that I have is 330. These are the 3 shades I have swatched on my skin. We have 350. I'd say 350 looks like my shade, but it has like a neutral undertone. This is 340. I'd say 340 is also my shade, but it has a warmer undertone. And then we have 330, which I feel is clearly lighter than my skin. I like the fact that I have 2 shades I feel I can work with. Do you think my shade is 350 or 340? We're just going to try it out and see. I need to apply 340 on this side of my face and 350 on this other side of my face. We're going to start with 340 on this side, and always remember to give your foundation a good shake to mix up the product. I'm applying some to the back of my hand. I'm using a beauty blender to just blend this into my skin. And it blends in easily. I like the consistency of this foundation, like a slightly thick liquid. Yeah, this is it. To me, this is my perfect shade, but I'm just going to try on 350 for you guys to decide. Taking some and applying at the back of my hand. This is just why I like it squeeze tube. See how easy it just came out of the bottle. We're doing the same thing and applying to this side. And for this side, I'm going to be using a brush to blend out. I'm blending with a brush. I'm using my Vicabel brush. It's just blending. Using a brush is going to give you like a more fuller coverage. So if that's what you're looking for, use a brush. If you want a more natural coverage, use a sponge. See how we covered that mark here. What do you guys think? Shade 340 or shade 350? You can't still decide. It just looks so smooth and flawless and healthy. It's not a heavyweight foundation, like it's not full coverage. I actually like medium coverage foundation. That's beautiful. And this is what that's given. And I actually prefer the finish of the brush. This side of my face looks more blurred out than here. First, we're going to be doing our brows, and I'm using Hega and Esther brow pomade. Filling it in. We're just blending it up. We're using my good old Morphe. I'm starting with this warm brow. And apply this very light beige. This Milani. Buttercup. This is our final makeup look, and so far the base is looking really good. I'm loving the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Hey loves, it's been a long day and I am back. My skin is looking a little bit shiny. Let me just blot and I'll get back. This foundation has impressed me. I've forgotten how good it is. And even though my skin did get oily, after I blotted my skin, you can see my face looks fresh. My makeup hasn't moved in any way. It hasn't settled into my fine lines. It hasn't smeared. It hasn't smudged. Everything is just intact. My blush still looks like it was reinforced. The base has really held every other product well, and my foundation just looks really nice. I'd say this is a great foundation for those that are looking for something that performs well and it's very affordable. It has a natural finish and I feel it just blends very well into the skin. Like you can see, I almost didn't apply any pressure, it just blended well. So if you're like a beginner and you're looking for a foundation to begin your skincare journey and you want something really affordable that works, this is it, because it's just going to do the work for you and it has an impressive shade range. Although next time when I'm using this foundation, I think I'll go in with a So Not mattifying powder, because I think this foundation coupled with the Sacha buttercup powder, my skin feels a bit dry, but it's not tight or anything, but something to note. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you in my next video. Love you.